What is going on, everyone? Let me first apologize by saying that I am very bad at making these videos, and the build series didn't really go as well as I planned. You know, you saw the teardown, you kind of saw like a midpoint update, and there you go. There's the finished product. I missed some steps. Whoops. So anyway, about to ride this thing for the first time. And a quick recap. Probably like 95% of the bike is either new or, had a decent amount of time and effort put into it, kind of refurbishing and cleaning everything up. So let's start up front up top. So Renthal twin wall bars put on, new kill switch, other one's kind of busted. ODI lock on grips, those are my favorite, with some little grip donuts because I got little soft hands, I suppose. New levers, new front brake line, the other one's kind of like taped together. Suspension done by full factory, so we've got the front spring was actually good for my weight, went up in the rear, and then we got gold valves all around, and then of course, you know, new fluids, new seals, all that good stuff. This part, oh, that's loose, need some Loctite on that thing. That's new, so hopefully I don't lose that. Let's see, plastics, of course, graphics from Rival Inc. These are like the, I think, 93 YZ graphics. Wheel setup, that's hoops and spokes from Tusk, Rocky Mountain, hubs powder coated white. New radiators. The radiator that I had was kind of busted, so we went with the Chinese. That's what the balloon was doing. It was dropping off these radiators to me. So we got the radiator and little blue silicone hoses. They look pretty good. No leaks so far, so we'll see what happens there. Frame is of course powder coated. It's some sort of like bluish purple. I thought that looked pretty good and like fairly similar to the factory coating. Rebuilt the carb, put some new pink line on the carb, kind of go with our little 90s retro theme. Let's see, down here we got Tusk shift lever, Topar case guard there. Lot of work in the swing arm. Whoever had it before had like painted it black, and it looked awful. These little plugs were missing, so I threw those on. Cleaned up the chain guard or guide down there. That was a lot of work. That was actually pretty busted. New sprocket, and then the same deal with the back. Tusk wheel and spokes, and white powder coated hubs. IMS pegs, nice and grippy. Let's see. Over here, just the Tusk brake pedal, frame guards as well. These are UFO replica plastics, by the way, in case you were wondering. And then of course got that blue anodized oil filler cap. That's good for at least 6-7 horsepower. Let's see, new brake little rotor guard, or rotor guard down there. Repack the silencer, and then new tires. I got picked up on sale from Rocky Mountain. They're like $100 for the set. Then a gut seat cover that looks pretty decent until I put it on, and then it folded back in a shape that it was not in when I stapled it up. So I'll ride it a bit and see what happens there. Oh, and then of course, let's see, some other stuff that I guess you can't really see. New swing arm bearings, and the linkage. The linkage that was on it was actually kind of beat, so I ended up ordering a new linkage off of eBay, or used linkage off of eBay, and then throwing that on, and I think that is about it. Yeah, like I said, like those are the new parts. Everything else is just kind of cleaned up, refurbished. So that is the bike.